Hey guys, welcome to my new documentary review for Won't You Be My Neighbor. Now, I actually heard about this documentary from the John Campea show, so a massive shout out to John Campea show. I absolutely love that show. I watch it every single day, well, whenever it's on. And I really, I didn't know I didn't know about this at all because it didn't come to Australia. I had no idea about it. I found out through the John Campea show because it got released in cinemas in America, and I saw the trailer drop this morning for the movie version starring Tom Hanks called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. The trailer dropped this morning, as I said, and I was blown away by this trailer because it reminded me so much of what I personally have always thrived to be as a person. And this documentary hit me like a ton of bricks. So let's get into it. So this documentary is rated PG. It goes for an hour and 34 minutes, and it's directed by Morgan Neville. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Very few documentaries that I've ever watched in my life personally have ever really struck an emotional chord with me. This documentary, and I found this on iTunes, is in every way, shape, or form the most brilliant, beautiful, deep, and really grounded documentary that I've seen in a really, really long time. So the documentary is based on Fred Rogers, and it's an American TV show. Well, it was an American TV show for a very, 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 very long time. It didn't air in Australia, and if it did air in Australia, I wasn't aware of it in any way, shape, or form. I know nothing about this TV show at all. But I tell you now, guys, from what I've just watched on this documentary, I just watched it tonight. Wow. Man, talk about the move of the heartstrings. There's very few things, movies and things like that in life that really choke me up. Genuinely choke me up. But something that has really always choked me up, always really choked me up, that has just really gotten me emotionally turned as a person, is watching pure love between people, between friends, between a person and another person. Something that I've personally in my life strived very, very intentionally hard to do is listen and respond correctly. When you hear a conversation between two people and you know that the other person isn't listening to you, their response is always very different. Something that I personally strived on in my life, personally, is communication. I don't care who you are, I don't care what your background is. As long as you treat me personally with honor and respect, I will literally treat you with absolute value. I know this is kind of getting deep, guys, but sometimes I feel that there's times to get deep. I'm not going to get too deep, but I just want to share that with you. One of the things at the end of this documentary that they delved into, and something that not only do I not care about it, but I'm not ignorant about it. I just, I always feel that it doesn't, if it, like, I don't know, it's too big world picture for me to just, it's like, okay, bugger, but okay, I don't talk about it because it's like, whatever, like, just bad stuff happens all the time. And that's the 9/11 situation. Now, obviously, I live in Australia, so I wasn't affected by that at all. But when it did happen, it was promoted all over me. I mean, literally, I swear it was like a week straight. That's all that was on TV. What happened in America, it was nuts. Anyway, Fred Rogers as a person in this documentary really blew my mind. He was so incredibly soft spoken. He was so incredibly peacefully natured man. And this documentary, I mean, it literally, watching this makes you as a viewer want to be the best you that you can be. It really is that powerful. It's so, so beautiful. Something in life that I've always found really fascinating and interesting is when you see people talking about other people. And it kind of annoys me a little bit, and I'll tell you why. When you see people talking about other people in a really positive way, I always think to myself, did you actually tell that person that when they were alive? If not, why? Why not? What made you not tell that person that? You know what I mean? This documentary is so eye-opening like that. They're saying all this incredibly wonderfully beautiful things about Fred Rogers. And I asked myself a lot in that documentary, okay, you're saying this now. He's been passed away since 2003. Did you tell him those things when he was here? He always delved into, in his show, as it shows in the documentary, he always delved into real, real authentic issues that everyday humans deal with, but no one wants to talk about it because no one's talking about it. Everyone's, hey, how's your day been? Yeah, yeah, good, good, good. I personally am one of those people that I will not tell you. I'm not. If you say hey, how are you today, and I'm not having a great day, I'm not. I just won't say to you, yeah, I'm fine. I'll just suck it up and push it back and swallow it down like it's all good. It's fine. I'm not that type of person. I've never been that type of person, and I don't see the point in faking life if I'm not happy, you know? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I loved watching this documentary. This documentary is so questioning. It really is authentically questioning. It really makes you stop and kind of reevaluate yourself, because there's a lot of bad people in this world. There's a lot of people that intentionally hurt other people. I don't know whether satisfaction or what it is, but they do it because they want to, or they just feel that they can. But this documentary, Won't You Be My Neighbor, really shines light on the goodness of specifically a person, Fred Rogers. And it asks us as human beings, can we be better? And why can't we if we're not being the best and most positive, loving people that we can be? Like, why? Why can't we be that? There's no reason why we can't. Oh, but this guy did this and this guy did this and he said this and I got treated like that. Okay, that was back then. Today's a new day. Let's move forward. And let's be nice and beautiful and kind to one another. It really is that simple. Guys, as you know, I am a massive, massive movie fan. My passion is movies. 101. When it comes to documentaries, I absolutely love seeing raw authenticness. And this documentary is exactly what you're going to get. Completely raw, behind the scenes, human emotion. Not faked press stuff that Hollywood produce, and I'm not saying it's bad, it's just a lot of it's not real. A lot of it's manipulation. But when it comes to stuff like this was really, really eye-opening, so moving, incredibly beautiful. And I 100% encourage you, however you can watch it, I'm sure there's a streaming service out there that has this on there. Go and watch Won't You Be My Neighbor? Guys, I really value you watching this. I really do. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe. If you'd like to like it. I'm never going to pressure any of my viewers to do anything like that because it's your free will. But I really appreciate watching this documentary review. I apologize. And until my next review, take care of yourselves, please. Peace out. A-Town down.